And a good Thursday night to you all. We are doing a very live stream that we are viewing current radar right now. This is current, by the way. We have a strong storm located at, I would say, just the east of Concord, moving towards Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Let me just check if we are live. Okay. Alright. So, we do have a few severe thunderstorm warnings. One right, and we have multiple in Massachusetts. And we do have a possible very strong storm that may be rotating. I don't think so. I'm just going to check with the base velocity just to make sure there is nothing there, which is good. Let's check the correlation coefficient. Doesn't look like there is any debris, so I'm going to pull up my other radar on my iPad real quick. Let's just go back to the composite reef activity. We do have multiple strong storms moving through that will be moving through the area. As you can see, a storm right here that is strong. Actually, let's change that color to black. So we got a strong storm here, and then multiple storms located near Peterborough and moving right now through the town of Troy. West Swansea, Arborell, Keene, Stoddard right now, Gilsum, Winchester just got it. Jaffrey, Greenville, you're going to be getting some heavy rain soon. And again, we do have that potential for these storms to be severe. So we are looking at possible severe thunderstorms moving through southern New Hampshire right now. One of them is located right in Hooksett, Suncock right now. This storm right here is keeping my interest, that is moving, looks like, to the southeast. So again, this storm is moving to the southeast, so Raymond, or heads up to Raymond, Epping, maybe South Hooksett can get a little bit of it. And it's just, tonight is going to be a very interesting night as this severe weather potential continues. This is a chance that some of these storms could be severe if they get strong enough. Again, looks like we're going to be putting this radar into motion. So right here in Greenfield, Massachusetts. This is Greenfield, Massachusetts, not Greenfield, New Hampshire. Greenfield right here is under severe thunderstorm warning for this storm right here, which is moving to the northeast. Then we have another strong thunderstorm that got severe warned, is now moving to the southeast in Massachusetts. So again, we have multiple areas of heavy rain and possible thunderstorms located in southern New Hampshire, northwestern Massachusetts. We do have a thunderstorm wind damage just south of North Adams, Massachusetts. And right now, Greenfield, Massachusetts is in the middle of a severe thunderstorm right now. We are keeping our eye on these storms moving through the area tonight. So we do have another not a severe thunderstorm, but a stronger tracked storm, which is on my interest, which is moving southeast to Salem. Heads up to Milford and Wilton, Greenville. You're in the path of this area of heavy rainfall moving towards your area. Unfortunately, I do not have any storm totals at the moment from other towns, but just a heads up to these areas, including Londonderry. Those areas could be getting some heavy rain moving through the area as we speak. Some of those areas could see thunderstorms. It depends. on how strong the storm will get. We do have multiple stronger storms located just southeast of Keene, right on West Swansea, then one near Bennington, and this heavy rain is now again moving through Concord, anywhere basically south central and south western New Hampshire. You should be keeping an eye on this on these areas of heavy rainfall outlined in this yellow and orange color. So again, this heads up to these towns in the path of these areas of heavy rainfall, possibly even a thunderstorm again. It's just, this is it's just insane right now, the amount of or the broad area right now of all the heavy rain. All of this area in yellow is just very heavy rain, so that includes parts of Hillsborough County. Again, you could see a thunderstorm, you could not. Depends on how strong the storm is. Again, so we can put this radar back into motion. And again, we are getting quite a big area of heavy rainfall moving towards the area, towards our area. So this should be here in about probably less than half an hour, I would say. But just keep in mind for southern New Hampshire, and I would keep in mind from southern Hillsborough County and southeastern and western Hillsborough County. And then again, basically all of Hillsborough County should be alert to these areas of heavy rainfall moving through southern New Hampshire. And again, we are just hearing these thunderstorms moving through the area. So heads up, Milford, there is a thunderstorm moving towards your area as we speak. We just heard some rumbles of thunder moving through the area. So I'm just going to go check outside real quick what we're dealing with, and I will be right back to the live stream. Alright, sorry about that delay. I am going to check some of the local severe or local warnings, if there are any warnings issued for Southern New Hampshire, which it does not look appear to. Right now, there is a storm heads up to Greenville. In the next probably 20 minutes, you could be seeing a stronger storm moving through the town of Greenville. Again, Jaffrey, Peterborough, Wilton, Milford, and Greenville, you're all in the path of this heavy rainfall. It's just and this is really the first big potential for thunderstorms this season, which I am very excited about. But again, we have been streaming for around about 10 minutes. Looks like the rain here is getting a little bit heavier. We are we are in Milford. So again, we are getting a heads up of this heavy rain pocket that could be moving through New Hampshire, through the town of Milford within the next, I would say, 10 minutes. We could be seeing that very heavy rainfall moving through, and that should last probably for around about half an hour to 2 hours, I would assume. Anywhere from that 1 hour or half an hour to 2 hour mark. Nothing, I would assume nothing after 2 hours, as the back end of this storm is moving, or this system is moving very quickly. Because West Swansea was just in that heavy rain, and Keene, you're almost done with that rain that just moved through the area. Let's go ahead and check that storm. Oh my god. So right over here now is getting a little bit stronger. I'm surprised in the next few minutes if the National Weather Service will be starting to issue a severe thunderstorm warning for this storm. Again, that's moving to the southeast. And then there's a stronger storm that could be potentially moving just south of Milford within the next half an hour, less than half an hour, between probably 20 minutes. And again, areas of heavy rain, possibly we got a stronger storm right above, or right north of Goffstown, and then one to the northwest of New Boston, and then one right along, right south of Jaffrey and north of Winston, Massachusetts. These storms are, right now we have currently 3 severe thunderstorm warnings, all in Massachusetts. Let's go ahead and take a better look at this area right here. Again, we are experiencing some heavy rainfall moving through the area, which will last for around about 15 to 20 minutes and a half an hour at the most. This is a very pretty quick moving system that will move through, and then tomorrow will be pretty windy. We could see gusts as high as 30 miles an hour. The next chance for thunderstorms is Sunday and Sunday night, and then another chance on Wednesday. This is going to be a very busy night for weather moving through the area. So I'm going to go ahead and pause radar real quick, and I will keep the radar playing. I'm going to do a little bit more in-depth research on what is going on right now. So I will be back in the next 1 to 2 minutes. Alright, sorry about that delay. Right now, these storms are right now moving through Milford. Heavy rainfall moving, or heavy rain potential moving through Milford. Right now, I just looked out the window. We are getting some lighter rain, lighter to moderate rain. And again, we have a few severe thunderstorm warnings in Massachusetts. These storms in Massachusetts are moving to the southeast. And then, sorry. And then again, more areas of heavy rainfall and possibly severe thunderstorms, potential for severe thunderstorms moving southeast near Exeter, New Hampshire, right along the seacoast. Expect the seacoast to get hit by by this system in the next 15 minutes. And then another area of heavy rain south of Manchester and a little bit to the northwest of Londonderry, right in the middle between East Merrimack and Derry. So again, we do have that potential for severe thunderstorms tonight, but this will only last for the next probably 15 minutes or so. Because this is a very quick moving system. And then another storm right now, again, moving into kind of right in the middle between Raymond and Epping, and right now in Northwood as well. So, this is going to be a very interesting next 20 minutes or so. And again, Portland, you're probably just going to get some heavy rain out of this. I wouldn't expect you to get hear any thunder, as the back edge of the system is slowly moving out. Again, most of the heavy rainfall is going to be outlined in this white color. But I don't believe there is any chance of a severe thunderstorm happening, but I do intend to see some strong thunderstorms that most likely will just be heavy rainfall and a few rolls of thunder. Right now, Milford is kind of right smack dab in the middle of this heavy rainfall. Let's go ahead and the base velocity. I don't believe there will be any rotation in these storms just because none of these are severe, and it does not look like it. Again, this is just where the heavy rain and more severe storms are in southern Massachusetts. This same system has been warned, I believe, at least probably 3 times for this area right here, showing that purple color. But again, heavy rainfall will be moving through tonight into probably the next till 11:30 or so. But we are seeing just that heavy rainfall potential again. Right now we are experiencing some heavy rainfall. But yeah, again, more heavy rainfall moving through the area. This is again a very fast moving system. Again, just 10 minutes ago, all of southwestern New Hampshire has been was just in this rainfall for a very short amount of time, but it has and will continue to move through southern New Hampshire and Massachusetts for the next, I would say, probably half an hour for the system to move off the coast. So again, expect heavy rainfall, possibly even a few rumbles of thunder. But again, that's all mostly of the severe storms. Most of them are in, again, Massachusetts. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready to head to bed. So I will leave the radar playing for the next few minutes just to make sure that everyone knows what is going on. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for another update video tomorrow.